It won't save you.
Definitely has the best joke to it.
Seriously? Look at me. I look like lukewarm death. This isn't a joke anymore. You see that, don't you? Your god wants me dead. My god? Devil? Who knows? It wants me. It's getting stronger and I need to outpace it. I want to make sure you understand, well, the risks. You don't get it. I'm dangerous. You have to pay attention. You have to be willing to hurt me if I'm hurting you or someone else. Can you do that? Promise? Well, all right then.
She pinches your cheek, a sparkle in her dim grey eyes.
I knew I could count on you to murder me in a pinch. Let's go, Chief.
Being behind bars suits you, murdering scum.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Can't you say anything else? You bloody magisters. If it were up to me, you'd be swinging from the end of a rope, not locked up in here.
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints audibly pop. She sees you draw.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the bloody Divine himself.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above me head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price. We're a big bloody target on our backs. We took their leader and their flagship. The Hammer won't stand for that. She'll be hunting for us.
The Seeker throws a toxic look at the imprisoned Magister.
Hardly. She's just some deckhand. If it were up to me, I'd tie her to the main mast and use her for arrow practice. But Malady wants her alive for now. No, they had her stand below, chained up in the dark. But the Reds were up to something in here. Maybe it was just the lack of food and rest playing tricks, but I swear I had chanting and horrible moaning coming from here. But when we broke free, it was empty. Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood. All right then, just don't make me regret it. I'll keep an eye on the Red until the cage is locked again.
A young Magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot, so stow your questions. Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady Vengeance. Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance. The Magister's stare hardens into an intense scowl.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine... Magister Ranley, Corker's mate... Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the Divine. Prisoner or not, I warned you not to touch him.
I'm ready!
Stand down, Magister! Stand down!
Has accidentally turned into a casualty because she's just too. Oh. Apparently you're supposed to have talked to a rat. Or it would help. No. No. Yes. The thing you need can be looted from her corpse. Oh, sorry, not her corpse. She is. She's just something in the way. No worries. That was the only reference to her, so no. She doesn't, Alexander does, but this fight is part of her preventing you getting it.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious,
She
his
had a
eyes are
gold
only
plate
half closed.
as a
His
prisoner.
swollen jaw hangs
That's-
open at an odd angle. Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down to his beardless cheek. Unconscious, he looks more boy than bishop. Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells. A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's chest, hung round his neck by an ordinary old rope. The gem sits heavily in your pouch.
Mm-hmm. A rat on board or a book will tell you the password that you need in addition to the key. Well, getting the appearance modifier is unsurprising in these games. Oh, undoing. Oh yeah, that is very full respec. Mm-hmm. Yep.
No entry allowed. Please use the port side door. Listen up so I don't have to repeat myself again. I am not an entry door. Fine. Answer the security question. Incorrect.
The door is still unmarked, though the memory of the anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits. A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
I am summoned. Speak the password. No. The resurrected mind is as simple as it is stubborn. My answer remains, as ever, no.
Just hadn't read it yet. Yep.
This is the state. Yes.
I'm not surprised, given our
yes
penchant for looting.
again. The word.
Oh, those will help. Fine China. Lots of empty potion bottles.
Junk.
Looks like it's going to be a gold plate. Yep, another gold plate. More shells.
Just one more moment, please.
He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention to you. A curious smile plays across his lips as he takes you in.
An undead, eh? Wonders never cease aboard this vessel. But beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Especially when it comes to their rescuers. To whom do I owe my thanks? I see no cause for alarm. I'm not some uneducated simpleton, you know. Armor? Such a limiting word, but yes, it serves that purpose, amongst others. Dallas has been keeping me prisoner here, but I try to keep working on my own projects when I can. Why torture? What else?
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process. I have particular skills that she sought. Healing, crafting, and more arcane magical practices. She had me enchant a dead cat, for instance, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time.
But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest is a blur. No! Necromancy is an unsavory practice. Surely you, above all, understand that. Dragged back from your slumber to live some sort of half-life. The cat is a cunning illusion.
His face abruptly
But come now. Enough of Dallas and dead cats. You've taken this ship and granted my freedom. This is a happy moment. Quite sure. Now I can hardly be held under suspicion for being enlightened. Wouldn't you agree? I'm afraid I cannot tell you what I do not remember. Could you pass me that copper wire just there?
An unseen force yanks the copper out of your grasp. Tarquin catches it and offers you a thin smile.
Butterfingers? I'm afraid I truly can't remember anything. Now, unless there's something else you want, I need to get back to my work. Dallas didn't tell me anything if she could avoid it, but I did overhear her practicing an ancient lizard dialect. Significant, perhaps, don't you think? Indeed. Perhaps you should look about. There might be something of the sort that you could use to that effect. Took it? No, no. I made it! Have you seen the kind of metalwork the Magisters deploy? This is in a different class to them. As I said, the Magisters left me weakened. But this will help give me the strength to carry on my work. Despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire the woman a little. She's unwavering. She will break before she bends. If you cross paths with her, be sure to break her. I doubt you will get another chance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the conversation interrupted us looting the entire room. One might even say vital.
This looks like a teleported pyramid. It could certainly come in handy.
Teleport pyramid?
This is written in ancient lizard script. It appears to be a song.
It is a owner's cabin. Ooh, nice. 2 of them. Oh, there's the dead cat they're talking about. Does fit the crafting material theme. Not the food on it. Already, unfortunately. Accounting. They should have said unintelligible. Uh, supposed to have, but yeah, okay. Trying to read that book. Boring purge stuff, eh? Mm-hmm. Owner's cabin. Yeah. The entire stateroom for
What's
her
this? I
personal
found something.
luxury. Hmm.
Aye, the giant takes notice of its charm.
Now you have to get your cat off of the... Oh, how... Cat. Not heavy enough.
Fight by your
Interesting.
side if the price is right.
I think you can tell Losa to stand on it. Ah, okay. That lowers the drawbridge to the treasury. No wonder he was complaining about I am an outdoor. Does that say +2 intelligence? Oh, it's +5 initiative. That's why. First thing in blue. That was a big painting. And did you pick up the rug?
You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory they'll bring you.
Oh, you took 2 enormous paintings. They're worth a lot of money. You just have to be able to get them to the store.
No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that.
$200 flambeaux. That's nice.
good to have a sense of freedom once again. Truly good.
Stole the chair out from underneath him. Yep.
I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this? An active imagination. Overheated, even. Perhaps you should let this matter rest. Your blood is up after your adventures, it seems. You wouldn't want to do anything rash.
Unperturbed, he holds up his index finger in a one...
Ah, that's better. Now, as you were saying, the hard way?
Mm-hmm. This
He takes your hand in his
dandy fellow
gauntlet-clad fist and shakes it.
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service.
that takes his rescue as entirely in stride to the point of of course he deserves it.
I'm glad that your doubts have been put to rest, my undead friend. The last thing we need here is more unpleasantness.
Yeah, because he's not some necromancer. He just knows everything about dead things. Mm-hmm. There are at least two reasons to find the lizard. So far, you've found the ranger and the bard. Oh, you found the rogue? Oh, aft cabin.
Joy and I lust.
Never went up to
You're
the
not
captain's
quite
quarters.
certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's...
Never sleep soundly with any sort of proximity. Little too assassin creepy. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I wasn't judging you. I was agreeing that you missed a plate. I think you missed two. The one on the table in front of Tarquin. See? We're loots.
There must be something around here.
This boat's a treasure. Dallas wouldn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I think the captain's cabin in the aft castle. That's locked. Interesting. Oh. I thought those were doors, not windows. Then the internal and external dimensions of the ship are inconsistent.
There must be something around here.
Ah, there you are. High time to stop gallivanting and resume. Off we go then.
Mm-hmm. I think he ended the battle on fire. He's also got over 150 armor.
Around here. Something we're missing.
There you are. I was just thinking of you. Naughty lizards. Then I suppose that rune on the figurehead was a slave scar. This tone must be the song that controls it. Well done. Go on then. Sing it to the figurehead and get her to sail.
Her eyes suddenly flash a bright red.
Please spare me. If you want me to spare you. We need to move. Don't mistake me, Godwoken. The Order is coming, and they're coming for you. Sing the song, take control of the ship, or die.
Apparently there was a second secret in the stateroom. Yep. Around her desk.
expert warriors for hire, all seasoned in combat. They won't let you down.
Mm-hmm. That thing with the giant triptych painting.
What's this? I found something.
Mm-hmm. Well, it would have been worse if you noticed the linked teleport pyramid is on that table. Yes. Is the backup way in, and it's supposed to bone you harder, yes. With all that blood on the floor? Oh, yeah. Now I see it. Mm-hmm. It's got more than it needs. Or sorry, more than we want it to have. Complete the buff set, yes.
Prepare yourself.
Yes. Contagion turns water to poison. And blood. Which there's rather a lot all over the floor. Yeah, it would definitely get agent to the party.
I'll yield to none.
Slightly too hard for this.
Into the dark with you.
Makes the spell somewhat less useful. You can have as many totems as around, but only one pit with him. That's not what I'm used to a poison totem looking like. He has completely lost the Krav Maga, yes. That was his whole turn, standing up.
Were those guards or victims?
Both, I fear.
For the chest next to her bed.
Another pyramid.
Mm-hmm. You're supposed to have gotten a Steam Lance skill book and that key. Oh, scratch that. Is locked in the chest. Misread. All that was down here was the key. Upstairs. On her bed. No. Oh, right. Time. Sorry.
Extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that.
Double source. Hydro 3. That is super expensive. Double source, double memory. Yeah, line effect of healing that creates a... It might even leave a cloud of healing. Mm-hmm. It's a backup when your incarnate goes down. Yep, I was thinking it was about time.